Welcome to Pacific Northwest Outdoors. My name's Chris, and recently I ran out of compost. About a year ago, I had 2 yards of compost delivered to my property from a local supplier, and that lasted me for about a year. I got 4 raised beds filled up with that compost. I got all of the pots in my greenhouse filled up with that compost, and so I've used all of it. I mean, that's a ton of compost to go through in a year, but this year I don't think I'll need that much, but I'm totally out, so I have to get some more. So I was looking around for different places you could buy compost, and what it costs at Home Depot, and how much it costs to get delivered, and I ran into a bit of a dilemma. Home Depot this week, as a matter of fact, through June 1st, has this stuff right here, the Miracle Gro Garden Soil, on sale for $2.50 per cubic foot, which is a really, really good price. If I'm having compost delivered to my house, it's $29 per yard, which comes out to about $3.22 per cubic foot, which is a little bit more expensive than this stuff on sale, and it's higher quality and it's local, so I'm willing to pay a little bit of a premium for it. But the place that I get it from, the only local place, also has a $25 delivery fee. So when you add in the delivery fee, last year when I got my 2 yards of compost, it ended up coming to about $4.61 per cubic foot of compost. This stuff on sale at Home Depot at $2.50 per cubic foot, I mean, you just can't beat that. That's really an amazing price. Now, the dilemma comes in the fact that this is Miracle Gro, right? This is, it isn't organic. It's not OMRI listed. If you buy organic compost at Home Depot, you're going to pay a premium for it. It's anywhere from $5 to $9 per cubic foot for good organic compost. It's also not local, and it has very mixed reviews online. Some people seem to love it. Other people say, I filled up some pots with this and brought it into my house, and all of a sudden I had gnats flying all over the place, and so it's kind of a gamble whether it's going to be any good. But in the end, the economics of it worked out, and I decided to buy 10 of these bags of the non-organic Miracle Gro Garden Soil. So I just wanted to open one of these up. I've actually never used this product. And take a look at it and see what I think about it. Alright, so it's nice and dark. I like that. Here, I'll open it even this way. It's got a good number of twigs and stuff, but nothing too huge. It does look like it's been sifted. It smells pretty good. I mean, it has a deep, good smell. I see these little like balls in here. I'm sure you can't see that, but I'm sure that's the fertilizer. But I mean, it smells pretty good. It's got a nice earthy smell. It has a pretty good consistency. I'd almost want to sift this again, because there are some pretty good sized chunks that I'm finding in here, but overall it seems like it's okay. And this also saves me a little bit on not having to mix in peat, because it seems like it already does have some mixed in. Let's dump it out. Okay, so yeah, I mean, it does look like it's, I mean, if I had compost, if I was making my own compost, which I'm going to be starting to do here pretty soon, I would probably want it to be a little bit more composted than this. There's definitely some twigs, it looks like a lot of debris, so I'm actually going to amend this up a little bit and see if I can't make something a little bit better out of it. I'm just going to put in some perlite and some rock dust, and I would put in some worm castings also, but I'm actually out of worm castings at the moment, so I'm going to have to forego those. It's got these chunks too. I mean, this is pretty good chunks in here. I don't know, this is actually a little bit better than I expected it would be. And I guess we'll just have to see how the plants grow in it and see how they like it. So I'm going to mix in a little bit of the perlite and some rock dust, and we'll see. I'll get some plants planted into it, and we'll see how they like it. Azomite. I'm doing about probably a half a cubic foot of perlite and probably about maybe 2 pounds of the azomite. Maybe not even that much, maybe about a pound, maybe a pound and a half of the azomite. And let's get this mixed up here. Oh, piece of plastic in there. I guess all in all, it's a little bit better than I expected it would be, but I don't know. I guess the true test will be the performance. So I'm going to start by planting a tomato in here, and maybe a couple of other plants, and we'll see how it does. Rock. Alright, so it seems okay. I did get a few splinters in my hand when I was mixing it up, so I would recommend wearing gloves if you're working with this product. But other than that, it seems perfectly fine. The bag, by the way, says, right, highlighted right in the center, grows plants twice as big. Twice as big! And feeds for up to 3 months. So I don't believe either of those statements for a second. You know, I'm sure that's just marketing fluff on Miracle Gro's part. But really, in my opinion, the only two sources of reliable information are experience and word of mouth from someone that you trust. So I don't have any experience with this stuff, and the reviews on Home Depot website, which is akin to word of mouth, I guess, were very mixed. So no consensus there, and I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it turns out. That's part of being a gardener, you know, experimenting with different methods and seeing what works and seeing what doesn't. So if this soil doesn't seem to work, I'll never buy it again, and that's all there is to it. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Hey everybody, this has been Pacific Northwest Outdoors. My name's Chris, and if you liked the video you just saw, please click the like button. I would really appreciate it. If you'd like to see more videos, please click subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day, and cheers.